I am here. I'm in Japan. But my dumb ass doesn't have anything. Model? No. Updated PNG? No. Literally any sort of setup? No. I'm using Cool's mic. And it's so far up here. So if you see my body ever turn this way, it's because of that. Anyway, hello. I woke up early to do this stream. I know it's probably around like 10-15 p.m. for you guys in like, I don't know, EST, Eastern Standard Time. No, she's not using a couch. See, okay. I am on my bed. The bed that I am sleeping in. Every day so far for the past few weeks. But her desk is immediately beside me because it's a Japanese apartment. It's not very big. And I feel kind of bad that I'm just like taking up so much space in her apartment with just this massive inflatable mattress. Also, if you see me move and you hear the inflatable mattress, shut up. Okay, shut up. This is how it is. Anyway, I am here to open the quarter century anniversary Yu-Gi-Oh! Tin, which I've had since December of last year. So it's been almost 6 months. A little bit over 6 months since I've had this. Hi Crow, hi Rye. I feel like I need to like formally say hello. Hello Crow, hello Rye. I hope the audio's good. Cool's mic is a little weird and it's a little different from mine, and I didn't save like any of the scenes that I have on my normal PC, so like, do I know how filters on mics work? No. And if you hear the train, if you hear people outside, if you hear like things moving, if you hear like clanking, ignore it. Ignore it. It's just, you know, being in Japan. And shut up. Oh, what the fuck? Flash? Yes. Yes. Except I'm trying really hard not to show my face on this stream. I'm trying really hard. So just shush, okay? But yes, I'm in Japan. I'm in Japan and I'm streaming in the flesh. Crazy things are happening. Also, cute. Wait, we're not meant to see your face. Shut up, Rye. Okay, anyway, before we open the tin, I have some more shit to share. And also, if you want to ask me about specific things about Japan, I'm planning an entire stream where I just go over that when I get back home. But Japan is very cool and very fun. And there is something about being in Japan as a foreigner, as like a very visible foreigner, that's very freeing. I don't know. I feel like Japan has a lot of rules. Japan has a lot of rules, right? Like a lot of unspoken, very like noticeable rules on like how to dress, how to act, things like that. But being like a foreigner and like not being an annoying American is a little freeing because I can still wear whatever the fuck I want and everyone's gonna think I'm a tourist anyway. Which in a way I am, so it's okay. It's okay. So that has been really freeing, and it makes the social aspect of being in Japan much less like scary, because I didn't leave the house back at home, and now I'm like going for walks. I'm going to the kombini. I'm like, I don't know, I'm living. It's a good time. Oh no, now you guys are gonna be able to see how I do this all the time. June is the annoying stereotypical foreigner in the Yakuza stuff stories. No, because I don't talk to people. But why am I in Japan? Vacation. See, I thought I was gonna graduate university, so I was like, what a great like end of the university cycle sort of trip. And then I failed exactly one class, so I have to go back to university for literally a single class. But I'm still in Japan because I bought the tickets early. It's probably stream dying. My laptop's running on fumes in a dream, guys. But the stream will go on anyway. So what I'm gonna do is open the quarter century anniversary tin. Yay! And as you can see, even though my laptop's webcam is really bad, you can see all of the main characters on this tin, which means it includes like all of the cards, or like some of the cards that each of these characters play. And I'm literally screaming, begging, crying that any of this reflective material does not show my face. My school is milking all of my time and money, and politically, they are very sus. So, just so you know, any affiliation I have with this university, it's purely because I want it to look good on a resume. And also, you know, it was just convenient. Even though it's hell, and academically, people are like, do not go to the school. I went to the school anyway. Anyway, I opened the tin, by the way, before I even started stream, because okay, I was trying to open it before and I was having such a struggle. I like popped the lid off of the tin and it flew off of my bed. So it's not happening. It's not gonna happen. No. I do the nurge in real life. Now you guys know. You guys know I do the nurge, and I don't know, chronically online, okay? Anyway, oh, forgot. First thing I should do is open these. Because when I bought this tin at Costco, it came with a set of 50 card sleeves and 3 packs from the different boxes released in the last year. So I want to open these first, and then I can get into the mystery card that you get, which is like a ace monster from any of the main characters. And then I'm gonna go in to the mega packs. Ooh, exciting. If you guys are here and you guys actually really like Yu-Gi-Oh! And like the trading card game in the meta, I'm so sorry. I'm not like that. Okay, the first little pack is from Tactical Masters. Wow, you can't see shit with my webcam. Just Google the pack art, and then that's what you're seeing, okay? Theater hand emoting. Hey! I was in high school theater for 2 years, okay? This is how I live, okay? Ew. Not the TikTok cosplayer hand motions. Oh no. Crow, don't say that. Don't say that I have Peter Kid energy, because I know I do. Anyway, let's see what cards I have in here. Nazuki, the Valance Ninja. I don't know modern Yu-Gi-Oh! So if anybody in the comments or something can tell me if like this card is good, or like any of the cards that I got are good, that'd be really helpful. But also, I don't play physical Yu-Gi-Oh! So maybe like tell me how much they're worth. This one I do know, and I might keep it. It's the Droll and Lockbird. Holy shit. I only remember this because Yugi used it in a scripted duel one time. That is the extent of my Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge and care. I'm kidding. I got Labyrinth. Now, the art is very pretty, and I heard that this archetype is annoying. So that's what I know. Ooh. Malice Lady of Lament. Oh. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Yeah, it's literally so useless that I'm showing these cards. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine. What's the 200 sub milestone goal? Oh god. I haven't thought of that. Honestly, if I'm being real, I haven't thought of like any milestones for my streaming career. Maybe... Okay, this has kind of been on the back burner for a bit, but I still have to write scripts for it. But I might do like a voice pack or like, what is it? I was also thinking of doing like impressions ASMRs where like I do some like random like normal ASMR thing, but it's like, I don't know, Donald Trump cleans your ears or something like that. So I might do that, but I don't know. I haven't thought of it. Maybe that would like destroy my career. Just like, now we're going to... I don't even know how to clean somebody's ears. We're gonna flush out your ear with the oil fluid. I don't know. We got Scapegoat. Nice. Nice, nice. Senate Switch. Whoa. I only know these from getting them as like normal drops. Normal drops in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And Labyrinth Chandelier. It's a fucking dragon chandelier, okay? Like, we don't need to be this this weird with the names. It's a dragon chandelier. And that's it from the Tactical Masters pack. Wow. And now we're gonna move on to Battle of Chaos. Whoa. Again, I only know the good cards that are in this pack because I already opened a box of it like last year or something. Well, I don't know. Hold on, was that like actually last year? I don't remember. It just feels like it. But anyway, Battle of Chaos. We've got Doll Monster Bear. Really good starter. It's so cute. Okay, okay. I'm looking through. We're slaying, we're eating, we're serving. I don't know. We got the Dimension Conjurer. And the Fire Opal Head. I don't know why I'm saying this. Ghost Trick Siren. Okay, this is actually slay. I like Ghost Tricks. Sue me. Libromancer Agent. Again, if any of these cards are like remotely good, tell me in the comments. I won't use them because I don't duel in person, but that'd be slay. Aren't you coming up on your 1 year stream anniversary? I think I am. I think I am. It's not the anniversary of the channel though, because I started the channel like I think 2 years ago or something. You know? But yeah, oh my god. That's crazy. What should I do for that? I don't know. I don't know anything about my streaming. I don't think about it that much. I just stream to have fun and then I'm like, wait, is this a milestone? I guess it is. Okay, Crow, what is the thing that's sweet that you did for your girlfriend? Because now your girlfriend. I just thought you did something for girl, and now you're like, girlfriend. Oh my god. Well, it's happened in a month. Shining Pisophilia? Ayo? Pisphilia? I didn't know Shining Friendship was in that. We got Top Share. Again, you can't see shit in this camera. That's so funny. Missed opportunity to put your VTuber face above the camera so that your IRL body connects to it. I don't think my laptop would be able to handle that. My laptop can barely handle chat on screen. Can you believe? I could hear it chugging. I'm like, oh my god, is it gonna die? It's plugged in and everything, so it should be okay. But honestly, yeah, imagine the accidental docks, but it's actually just June again. Oh good. I can't read. Yu-Gi-Oh, please. Please just make normal names. Odoaic Serpent Strike? Question mark? And then Ice Jade Erosion. Whoa. Again, I think it's really funny that, like, I don't know anything about these cards, so it's just saying shit. Saying words. Do I know what they mean? No. Will I learn what they mean? Maybe later. We were supposed to go on a date yesterday, but she's sick. She loves sunflowers. Oh my god! That's so cute! Oh my god! Bruh, I'm jealous. I wish somebody would do that for me. I don't talk to anybody. That's so cute! So, like, Crow best boyfriend confirmed? Question mark? Oh, I forgot to do this. It's from Power of the Elements, and if you go into my backlog of streams, I do believe that it's my first stream on the channel. So it's got a really, really old June model that I haven't used since. And I'm really bad at streaming because my mom was downstairs at the time. She was crazy. She was crazy last year. Okay, hold on. Need to know if I got anything cool. Okay. It's like normal. I haven't enjoyed doing something nice for someone in a while, but it's different for her, of course. You can't even see my face and my look of, like, shock. My god. That's so sweet, actually. Okay. We have digit jamming. Whoa. We have Morphtronic earphone. Okay, Morphtronic. Can I say something? Is this a safe space? I hate Leo Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. I hate him. I hate the cards that he uses, which are Morphtronics. I hate him. I hate the child. So if anybody here is a Leo/Luna fan, RIP. But I hate you. Branded Expulsion. Yeah, it's Expulsion. I was totally terrified. I felt I said Expulsion, but it said Explosion. But no, I'm good. Gunkan Suship Shari Red. Whoa. I don't know why I never know where the camera is. Grand Tusk Dragon. Ooh, it's shiny. You can't see it very well. Branded in Central Dogmatica. Okay, what the fuck is happening in Yu-Gi-Oh? I miss it when it was just the Toadmaster. Sprite Carrot. Mommy. She's the designated Sprite mommy character. Brilliant Rose, which is really good for me because I do like Gem Knights. And then Nightmel, the Dark Bonder. And I'm not gonna make the low-hanging fruit joke about bondage. It's not happening. even though I just referenced it, which kind of means that I did make the joke, but ignore that. I didn't directly make the joke. Anyway, that's it for the Costco value pack editions. Nah, we don't ignore, we clip. Oh, also, if my voice sounds a little fucked up, 2 days ago, Cools and I went out for karaoke, and I basically screamed more than sang, so I'm having a really good time with my voice today. But let's get going. We're on to the reason why we're all here, the tin. Now, the tin includes mostly the mega packs, right? But it also comes with a secret card. Now, because I did flip off the lid, I did get a spoiler on what this card is. But I'm gonna open it so that hopefully you guys can see the shiny. Now, contrary to everything that I said earlier about hating this specific anime, I do really like the Stardust Dragon. So I am glad that it's the super shiny mega rare card that I got for free. Really happy about that, actually. Mostly because it's OP. I don't like Yusei, just like the Stardust cards. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, for real, I gotta say, out of all of the protagonist monsters that they have over here, because they have a lot of monsters that you could get and like different archetypes that you could get all listed around the edges of the box. It's like Dark Magician, Exodia, Red Eyes, the Rainbow Dragon, Cyber Dragon. Neos is the stupidest. I'm sorry. I love Jaden. I love Judai. I love his cards. I love him. Except not later in the series, but I love him nonetheless, right? And I love Heroes. I hate Neos. Neos is ugly. And as we all know, I only care about monsters if they're pretty, and the Stardust Dragon is pretty. Honestly, yeah, like there's no Yubel like anywhere on this 10 at all. Neos is sick. What? I prefer the Flame Wingman, actually. And that's the true favorite card of Judai, so you know, that's where I'm at. So superficial. Dude, I gotta say, Flame Wingman has a superpower. Neos is a normal monster with only 25. Like, I'm sorry, the Crystal Dragon is cooler. The Rainbow Dragon is so much cooler. The Crystal Dragon, bruh. Okay, first I get to see what's in this pack before any of you guys, mostly because I have to remember how to say the words. We've got the weather forecast, and the weather forecast in Japan is very hot and very humid, and I'm very sad because I have not sweat. I've never sweat since coming to Japan. I sweat all the time. It's wild. Like, I'm glad to be here inside right now because my God. Oh my God. Maybe in the middle with Shiny Neos Wingman. Honestly fair. Honestly fair. Stars align across the Milky Way. Wow. That's just what we call stars doing what they do. Like, what is it? What planets were supposed to be aligned really recently? It was going to be like the outer planets or the inner planets. I don't remember, but that was a thing that did happen or is going to happen. I don't know. I get all my news really late now that I'm in Japan. We got Crosskeeper. This is good for heroes. And I do remember that because I did get a lot of those in Power of the Elements. Now, oh my fucking God. Amor Factor Pain, the Imagination, Dracoverlord. Yu-Gi-Oh needs to chill with these names, god damn! Libromancer, Prevented. Oh, these are the gay ones! I'm sorry. These are the gay ones. Yeah, they got the twink. And then I'm a Fujo, I'm sorry. This is all I got. This is all I know. Oh, you got from Power of the Elements as Crosskeeper? Dude, I ended up getting the, like, super shiny Sprite Blue, and I didn't know how rare it was or how important it was in the pack, in the box. And that was crazy. I still have it because it's pretty, and I don't know why, but it reminds me a bit of Manjome, so of course I want to keep it. Therion Empress Alasia. I don't get Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Epsilon the Magnet Warrior, bro. I'm like shaking it, like you can't see it. You can't see it anyway. Go on Google, guy. Magnet Warriors are hype, but I know that everybody's like, Magnet Warriors, that's little Yugi, that's everything. I think about Bastion every time. And I feel kind of bad about that, but what can you do? Are these cards in English? Yes. I bought them in like December, and I just brought them with me to Japan so I could stream. Yamatako Orochi instead of, oh my gosh, instead of Yamato Orochi. That's cute, that's cute. And the art is so cute, but it is shiny, so you can't really see it. Time Thief Power Reserve, and it's also shiny. It's a continuous trap. I was not expecting a stream today. Honestly, me neither. I scheduled the stream like at 12 in the morning today. See, because I didn't want to stream while Cools was here, because I didn't want to be like annoying. So I'm just doing this now. And other streams that you'll see with me in them will probably be on Cools' channel. 12 Japan time? Yeah. Moi June is headless. Yeah. Dude, I'm like the headless horseman, but you know, it'd be like that. My head is actually plugged in via USB. You just won't be able to see it. I'm kidding. Immortal Dragon. You really can't say anything. It's a synchro monster though. Snowhead. I tried to recreate the vine with cards instead. That's really embarrassing. Exo-Sister Martha. Miss Martha, are you free? She's got the big pink hair. Very pretty. Blackwing Sudri, the Phantom Glimmer. Ooh. You can't see it. I have a feeling that this one is gonna be kind of good because it's got better foil and it's a Blackwing. It is so real for the Hello Kitty Penguin. Hello Kitty Penguin. His name is Bad Bats Maru, and this is the only place that you can get merch of him solo in Japan. So I'm in Japan. Noble Knight. I can't read this, so Kunstman. He's cunty. Libromancer Firestarter. This one is one of, he's a part of the gay duo, the romance. That's all I know. That's all I know from people posting about the card art on Twitter. Black Puffle ass design. And why do you think I like the Black Puffle? My boy. Triple D Rebel King Leondis. Wow. I love being that white girl who can't pronounce anything. Melfi staring contest. Can you watch him for me? I'm kidding. That's such a bad zombie reborn. Okay, this is actually good. This is actually really good because I like zombie monsters. Saying triple D instead of DDD unsubbed. I watched the dub of Yu-Gi-Oh, okay? I am allowed to say things wrong. Hey. This is just the only finger outside from my thumb that it will fit. This ring is really big. But hey. And then Gemnite Quartz. Choose the type of person to say King Triple D instead of King DDD. No, I just call him Triple D, like the salesman in the anime. God, now I'm thinking about the enemy salesman and I'm like, he's kind of handsome. He doesn't have any legs. Imagine saying Triple D SMH. Hey! If it's easier to say than just DDD, then I'll say it. Oh, this is such a shitty pack opening. I'm normally not this bad at ripping open packs. I'm so sorry. Okay. I want to see what I got, actually. I'm genuinely curious. Because I'm like, did I get anything good? Okay, I think I might have got things that are good again. I don't know. So if I did get anything good, tell me in the comments below or to the side. I don't know what YouTube's doing right now. YouTube hasn't updated for me, so it's still like comments are below and then suggested videos are on the right. So I don't know. Maybe it's different for you guys, but YouTube sucks now. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it like it is. I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna start streaming on Twitch. At least not exclusively. Because I do stream on Twitch sometimes. We got Scareclaw Acro. Whoa. We got Underworld Ritual of Prediction. Double D Griffin. Ooh. Blackwing Twin Shadow. Black Shadow Squall. And Dragudity Senatus. Senatus? I don't know. Branded Regained. Cool. It's got the shiny text. I feel like I should like tell you whenever something is shiny, because you can't freaking see it. Okay. Exorcister Carpe Diem, except it's Carpe Diem, bitch. But okay. It's also kind of shiny. And you can kind of see this one, actually. Like, kind of. Kashtira Preparations. Again, it's shiny. Again, I don't think it goes through on the camera very well because I'm on my laptop. I'm streaming on my laptop. It's my laptop webcam. Shit is rough. Shit is rough out here. Oh, fuck. We got Maple Maiden. This one's kind of pretty, actually. I do quite like it. And it also has the shiny Beyond the Pendulum. Yeah, Beyond the Pendulum. But it's got like the extra shiny. It's got like the, I don't know, the fucking, the lines in it. It's got the lines, okay? Very pretty. And then we also have the same foil on Scareclaw Lightheart. So, whoa. Très interessant. 1:44 p.m. camera. Okay. Shush. I could have used my phone though, but it would just overheat my phone. All that's missing is the awful mic quality. Hey, I worked so hard to be able to get this freaking mic set up to work. Because I do have to turn my head like this way to be able to talk. But you know, Labyrinth Barrage. Wow. Scareclaw Straddle. These bitches are straddling each other? Dude, I should have put the unregistered Hypercam 2 on there. That would have been so funny. I think it would have actually killed my stream though. It would have killed my laptop. Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch? Again? Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so weird to me. I don't know what's happening. Infernal Queen Salmon? Okay, actually, can I do a quick poll with you guys? Do you guys say salmon or do you say salmon? Genuinely curious. Cause who? Salmon. Okay, good. Good. No freaks in here. Some people do. Yeah, some people say salmon. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it depends on like the area that you live in. Like, because I live in Canada, but I basically live in like the Midwest equivalent. So we have a lot of like the same things, like the raising and stuff. Is that my Stream Elements bot working? Crazy. Anyway. That'd be dope for that. Yeah. Well, the thing is, English is messed up. And I'm gonna say this so bluntly, like to anybody who's not a native English speaker, and even to everybody who is a native English speaker, we all know this. English doesn't make any sense. We have rules in place, but those rules never apply. They almost never apply. Like salmon versus salmon. It's crazy. Oh, did it? That's so funny. And you know why? Okay. Here's a little thing about Stream Elements that I didn't know when I first started streaming. You have to immediately like get a specific link for the bot to be like an admin user on your YouTube channel so that it can like post and chat and things like that. Otherwise it's like, oh, it's a bot, that's bad. And I didn't get that code. I didn't get that link. So I couldn't get it to work for the longest time. I'm surprised I even saw it in the chat. So yeah, it's a little, it's quirky. June's head not being in view and it just being her shoulders make the stream 10 times funnier. It's because you can see me like moving my shit, moving my hands and stuff. Also, I'm sorry, I'm like a chronic sloucher and I'm on an air mattress. Yeah. English uses words from too many different languages with too many different rules, and it's either you speak British English or American English, but the thing is, Canada is a little bit more quirky. Canada is quirky because when we type, we spell some things like British English and some things like American English. Like we use S's when we spell like organize instead of Z. But then we turn around and we're like, so other than that, hyper American. Yeah, like color with a U and all that shit. That's just how it is. Like anytime there's like an IZE word, it's always an S in like Britain, in British English, and in Canadian English. But nowadays I feel like that's kind of going away because again, everything is becoming so hyper American, especially in Canada. Like most politics from America just trickles its way up to Canada. And the same thing goes for like spelling and pronunciation. And it's all because like that's what we're exposed to the most. So it kind of sucks. I'm surprised you didn't do a vertical stream and put your bottle over your neck. That's what Aunt said, dog. And my posture is giving you back pain? So sorry. I would have had my pillow back here so that I could like lean on it, but it's actually holding up my computer. Okay, we have 2 more in this pack and then we can move on. And we have only 1 more pack to go after this. And I haven't seen any heroes. Feeling emotional. We got Exo Sister Vedas. And we have Libromancer Mystic Girl. Now I know she's the Fujoshi. I know that she's the Fujoshi in the Libromancer archetype, so Slight Queen, it's giving me. English is just whatever is more popular. That's true. That's true. Imagine needing a pillow to hold up your computer. Womp womp. Hey. If I was at home, you wouldn't be making fun of me. I think it's because I'm in a different time zone that you guys think it's okay to start making fun of me. Every time she grabs a Libromancer card, it's the gay one. She's the Fujoshi. It's true. It's true. What's my time zone? I'm in Japan right now, so I'm in JST. So normally I stream at like 1:15 in the morning in like Eastern Standard Time or like Eastern Time. It's 11:56 a.m. Oh, it's so bad. I had to wake up early. I had to wake up early to stream. Yeah, no, oh my gosh. I wish it was nighttime. I wish I was streaming this at nighttime. But I had to wake up early, and I'm kind of glad that I did. Just because I feel like I need to, you know, get into the habit of waking up early and being more normal. Oh, no wonder you're streaming at real people hours. Yeah. When is cool streaming? I have no idea. Honestly, this stream was kind of impromptu, but we have, I think, 2 or 3 collab streams that we still have to schedule, me and Cools, because we're going to be playing Wii music. And I think I can show this. So like, hold on. I don't know if me like leaning this way will show my face, so I'm gonna lower you guys a little bit, but I think this is gonna be okay. Now I'm nervous that I've moved it. Okay, anyway, we copped a Japanese copy of Wii Music at Book Off, so we can do that. Yeah. When are we getting the Kamurocho stream? Honestly, I really want to do a walk around Kabukicho stream because I think on the 2nd day that I was in Japan, Cools and I met up with the friends that we brought to Japan as well, and we met up in Kabukicho. The fuck is Wii Music? You don't know Wii Music? With like the toots and the okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and open it. What is a Wii Music? It's the best game that you'll ever see in your life. That's what it is. But I got it from Book Off, one of the greatest secondhand stores in Japan. And it's a Japanese copy too, so it has all of the different like things, like the different cover. Like, okay, look at this. insane, crazy. And then it has all of the instructions on the back in Japanese, because guess where I am? In Japan. And then, you know, it's got the box, and then it has more instructions on the back. So it's very cool, very fun. We will be playing that. Don't know entirely when, but it'll happen. You pretend to play the instruments with the Wii remote. Exactly, exactly. Wii Music, best game, best game. And you can play, like, there are like different modes that you can play in Wii Music. So you can play like the normal Wii Music, where you just like make a song and then you put all of the parts together, and then you make like a disc jacket and you save the music video. But then there's like Mi Maestro, where you're conducting, and then there's one where you play handbell harmony, where you get like 2 handbells with different like notes, and then you have to make a song and collaborate with everybody else in the row. It's very fun, very fun. I like Wii Music. How long am I in Japan? I'm in Japan until near the end of this month. So I came here in May, and now I'm in Japan. I'm in Japan, and I will be here until the end of the month. Very fun. Do you have one of those Wii remote cases that makes it easy? No, I don't have one of the ones that like changes what the Wii remote is. Kind of wish I did. Hold on. It's paused. My music is paused. YouTube hates me. Actually, the page is like dead. Oh. Okay. Is it back, or is it gonna play an ad? I think it's trying to play an ad. You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're closing that. Ignore my sound font. The real Moe Moe June month. Exactly. Holy, you're rich. No, I'm not. I saved up a lot of money to be able to come here, because in America, flights to Japan are way cheaper than in Canada. I think I spent a little bit less than I spent on my PC on a round trip flight from Canada to Japan. Glad I'm good with money management. I'm not really. This was a really impulse decision to go to Japan. And now I'm just kind of here, surviving off of the good graces of Miss Cooliette McGee. Super Nintendo World IRL stream? No. Okay. I don't have enough money to go to like Super Nintendo World, because it's really kind of far away from where we are. But we went to Disney a few days ago, and it was pretty fun. My friend took pictures for me, so I might post those eventually. Maybe. I have no idea. I have no idea, honestly. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like doing this. Because again, I don't have any scenes other than this one, but I don't know. I might turn off the cam and just make June bigger. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll be easier on my PC to not have to have the webcam on. So now I can pull everything closer to me and not have to lean over every 5 minutes if I have to do something with my stream. You say she's good at managing money, but Sheila spent like $300 on a figure. Yes, I did. I did. But you know what else I did? I spent more money on more figures and more things. I'm really good at money management. You know, I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger. Black screen and dead model. Best stream ever. Thank you. I'm glad I could provide you with all of your streaming desires. Wait, so the camera's off? How do we see cards? I opened all of them. I opened all of them. How am I going to ship all of this back? Well, I have like two suitcases. I have like a really big suitcase that's like my checked bag, and then I have my carry-on. And then I also brought a backpack, and I brought a little like crossbody bag so that I can just carry a lot of stuff with me as well. But in my checked bag, I brought all of Cool's things that she wanted me to bring from home. And that took up literally most of the checked bag. So what I did pack for myself was all stuffed into my carry-on. So now that I have space in the checked bag, I can just shove everything in there and then I'll be Gucci. I thought one big suitcase was to put the hundreds of cards and figures you bought. Exactly. That's what it's gonna be. And also on top of that, Cool's gave me a lot of stuff. Like she bought me a lot of gifts that she didn't want to like ship. So now I also have to take those home. And I can't really show them off yet. So I'm gonna show them off probably when I get back. I'll have like a huge haul stream where I talk about like the things that I bought and the things that I did. So that's gonna be interesting. People on the plane must hate you for taking up so much space. No, they didn't, because one checked bag and then all of my other little bags are all okay. Most people did that. Because like a lot of people that were there were like families visiting home or like visiting other relatives. So they had to bring all of their stuff in like a similar way that I did. So like the crossbody bag is good because it doesn't take up any space and I just wear it the whole time. The backpack I put at my feet, and then the carry-on I put in the top, in the luggage compartment there. Can't wait to see one fat suitcase stuffed with things. Honestly, I'm thinking I might, for like the haul stream, I'll just bring out my suitcase so you can see like the size of the suitcase that I brought and like what the damage was in terms of like all of the things that I bought. Because even right now, I feel like I've brought a lot. It's supposed to be one personal item and an overhead bag. Yeah, but the thing is that the crossbody bag doesn't count as a personal item. So my backpack counts as a personal item. Yeah, whip out your massive package. Oh my god. You're the type of person to have a comically large suitcase and it's still not having enough room. She has to start jumping on it. No, except I will tell the story again when I have like my I'm back from Japan, let's talk about it stream. But the first like when I touched down in Japan after the 13-hour flight, not even counting the like 2-hour delay beforehand, when I touched down, it was like around last train. So I had to bag my butt, get the let out and just like start running where I needed to go to buy train tickets and stuff like that. And it's all in Japanese. So I don't know how to do shit. So I'm calling Cool's and I'm like, hey, can you help me? Please. How do I do this? Blah, blah, blah. As I'm lugging around like my carry-on, so like my stuff, my backpack, my like crossbody bag, all filled with things, and my massive luggage that I can't even carry by myself. I had to push it with my knee, and they're like floor braille essentially for like blind people, right, to see like where you're going, like it directs them to the train platform and everything as well. And it shows them like this is where the gate starts, this is where the gate ends, all that kind of stuff, yada, yada, yada. And I can't get the wheels of my suitcase over these easily at all. So I'm out here having to literally grab and like throw with all of my body weight that I can muster this massive suitcase in front of all of these people at the airport, just like trying to go home or trying to make their connections or trying to meet up. It was horrible. It was so bad. I didn't cry, but I did almost cry. But I don't know. I feel like after the first night that I was here, that was really, really hectic. Everything was so fine. Like everything feels so normal. It feels more normal than it does in Canada, if that makes sense. Like, here's a little bit of Moi Moi June lore. I feel guilty about existing all the time. Like, if I'm living with my parents, I feel guilty. If I'm living with Cools, I feel guilty because it's like I'm taking up space. And I mean, like, I can't help you. So it's like I would feel the guilt so much more strongly at home for some reason than here, because here it's like I feel more free to like clean, to do housework, to like leave the house and like buy things, go shopping by myself. So I don't know. So Japan has been great. And because I'm a foreigner, everybody will just think like, oh, she's a foreigner. She's just a tourist, like stupid foreigner. I can basically do like not exactly what I want or like whatever, because again, I don't want to be like disrespectful. So like obviously I'm not going to be rude and I'm not going to be super loud, but you know, it's like I can dress a little bit less than Japanese standards because it's like stupid foreigner doesn't know how to dress. It's like, yeah, because I am foreign. Of course I don't know how to dress. Because in Japan, I didn't know this before I came here, honestly. And Cools was like, girl, you're basically naked. In Japan, like wearing athletic wear and like wearing, you know, like tights and stuff like that, that's like an underlayer. So if you're wearing tights in Japan, it's like, oh, she's not wearing any pants. It's like she's wearing underwear outside. And I didn't know that. So that was crazy. But at the same time, it's like everyone's going to think I'm a foreigner. So even if I use my best Japanese at the store, they're still going to be like, do you need a bag? Bag. Even if you say like, oh, like, daijoubu desu. Like I don't need one. I'm okay. It's like, bag. And you can just be like, no. I know, me too. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, should I wear tights? And then I have to like wear shorts over tights. And then that's considered normal. Which is kind of crazy. I'm like, oh my God. Of course Japan has a dress code because it's like, you know, it's still like very like a modesty culture. And like even if you wear something that's like you would normally wear at home, so like sweats and stuff like that, that's also not really the best. Like people will still wear like, you know, like jogging pants and stuff like that. But that's more things that you wear at like the gym rather than like if you're meeting your friends and going out to eat. That's very different. How was the language barrier? The language barrier is crazy. I'm way better at like listening and understanding because, you know, like context cues and things like that, I can kind of understand what they're saying. But it's kind of wild actually, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I know a lot of Japanese like vocabulary because it's like I listen to a lot of like Japanese music and stuff like that. And like I watch a lot of anime, even though in anime, like they don't even talk like that. They don't even talk like that in Japan normally. But like, I know some, but when it comes to formulating a sentence, I'm like in the dark. I'm totally lost. But again, I always have the mentality of like, please don't hold it against me. I'm a foreigner on vacation, because that's literally what I am. So it's not too bad, but I feel like because the cost of living in Japan is so much cheaper than it is in Canada, it's so much easier to, you know, like do things and feel more independent. Should I use Duolingo for real? No. The thing is that Duolingo doesn't even help as much. Like the things that it teaches don't really apply in most real world situations. That's what Cools has told me anyway, because, you know, she's lived in Japan for longer than I have. Been here, but not that I've lived here. Well, I guess technically I'm living here, so that does make sense. Like, even if I'm vacationing, it's still like I'm actively living here. But yeah, And by the way, if you ever plan on coming to Japan, be really respectful because over tourism is a thing and it sucks. Like, over tourism sucks, and most tourists that are here, I'm gonna say most, like, as a big gross generalization, because I know it's not all tourists and it never will be all tourists, but just know that it's a generalization, and I'm not entirely meaning that, but I'm seeing a lot of like things on social media and a lot of people like in Japan talking about this. So many people who come here to vacation, typically if they're from America, are really disrespectful. They're really loud, and Japan is actually like closing off and like building barriers and barricades and walls over a lot of their like, you know, like sightseeing spots, because foreigners are going there and being super disruptive, being super like loud in crowds. And it's like, that's not okay. So like, over tourism is a big thing. And it's like, yeah, PewDiePie just called out all of the annoying YouTubers that do stupid stuff in Japan. But the thing is, it's not just YouTubers either. It's like people who are here with their friends. They'll also act like really disrespectful, and that's not really okay. Like, really, all I can say about like how to not be a terrible tourist in Japan, if anything, is like treat everything like you would want it to be treated if you were in their position, right? Because like I've seen so many tourists taking pictures of people without their permission, and they're actively like, hey, like, don't take my picture, you can't do that. And they'll still like go out and take their picture, and it's like, that's like, that's not good. That's really disrespectful to everybody. And tourists, when they realize the cultural barrier exists. Exactly. Like, honestly, but here's something that I will also say. The cultural barrier that I've witnessed between like Canada, America, and Japan isn't that big. Because so many people will also like glamorize and romanticize and glorify Japan. Like, there's never any graffiti in Tokyo. There is so much graffiti. Like, street culture is still a thing. Homelessness is still a problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of things that people will say, like, this never happens in Japan. It happens in Japan. And Japan is also really, really xenophobic. Like, I'm going to be very real with you. Japan is still very racist. And like, honestly, I feel like the only thing that will heal that is if, you know, like, tourists act better, if that makes sense. But even then, like, no matter how good you act, there's still going to be the stigma surrounding foreigners and people who do not look like Japanese people, right? So again, there's that. But again, all of those things, I feel like, yeah, the xenophobia is really bad. I'm just going to say that. Like, it's really bad. So I'm not going to say that Japan is perfect, because that's a really glaring issue, but Japan is still like a great place. If you have the strength, if you have like the mental fortitude to be able to get over, like, you will never fit in, ever. People will always treat you like a stupid foreigner. If you can get past that, like, Japan's a great place to be. And the cost of living is very low compared to Canada, even though like the yen and the Canadian dollar are about the same. But yeah, those are things that I've noticed so far. Like, obviously, when I'm done, I'm going to have a lot more to say and a lot more like to unpack. But I do really like being here. I do. Like, I can take walks and not be too afraid that I'm going to get murdered or something. But yeah, that was a funny little talking about Japan for an hour thing. And I'm glad I got to open those Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because it's been 7 months since I bought them. Should have opened them sooner. I'm sorry that there's been no music, but again, this laptop is running off of fumes and a dream. So, as a nice sign off that I always do, I will, you know, cast a spell to make your night or day or whenever you're watching this even better. Moe, moe, bye. I also don't have an ending screen, so you'll have to deal with this.